Only on to a major milestone today for a program that's benefited hundreds of homeless veterans and others down on their luck. For 30 years, the SRO Housing Corporation has been helping them find a safe place to stay. CBS 2's Amy Johnson talked to the CEO.
Construction crews are hard at work, transforming the old Roslyn Hotel room by room for SRO Housing.
SRO stands for single room occupancy. We provide housing and supportive services to homeless and low-income individuals who live in an area more commonly known as Skid Row.
Anita Nelson is the CEO of SRO Housing Corporation.
I will never forget the first time someone said, "Thank you for giving me a home and thank you for believing in me."
The corporation began 30 years ago acquiring and rehabilitating old buildings around Skid Row, turning the rooms from this to this.
This is what a true single room occupancy unit looks like.
The Roslyn Hotel is the 30th property just beyond Skid Row's borders.
We have been able to help thousands of people over our 30-year history. We're one of the few organizations that provide the full continuum of housing, which is emergency, transitional, and permanent supportive housing.
They've created permanent housing for 2,300 people.
I am a survivor of domestic violence.
Sandra Valentine spent 2 years in shelters and ended up on the street.
You sleep on the street, you sleep in the parks, you sleep wherever it is you can sleep to find refuge.
She found that refuge at SRO's Gateways Apartments.
They opened the door to a new way of living. I no longer have to carry my life on my back. I can now feel secure that there's a place to lay my head.
But they create more than just a home for many of the residents.
We hire from the community. So we have over 200 employees and 40% of them have come from Skid Row.
500 people are currently on the waiting list for SRO Housing. They do regular outreach, and on this day, it was at a Veterans Resource Fair.
I stayed in missions and things like that years ago.
66-year-old Robert Moyer is an Army vet that now calls the Roslyn Hotel home.
We want to get people off the streets as quickly as possible.
Some of the units are already occupied at the Roslyn, which is scheduled to be complete this fall, providing 264 permanent homes for the homeless and low income. In downtown LA, Amy Johnson, CBS 2 News.